There's only one thing more dangerous than getting pushed off a cliff in a car with no brakes and your hands tied behind your back. And that's hitchhiking after dark. Not that Los Angeles doesn't have its share of normal people who drive at night, but normal people have things to do, places to go. They don't want to pick up a stranger who clubs them on the head to steal a Paula Abdul cassette. So odds were whoever stopped would be either a violent pervert or a non-stop talker. Thanks. Michael Dukakis?
Yes, Elmo. I bet you're surprised to see me in Los Angeles.
Not really. It's kind of the way my night's been going.
How do you like my car? Great visibility, huh? You know, these Pacers are great. Spacious, yet compact, handle well, great visibility. Can't understand why they didn't catch on.
Must have been a big shocker when Bush won, too.
It was, Elmo. It certainly was. You know, geez, how could the American electorate choose him over me? Remember that sensible proposal of mine to deal in a fair and responsible way with the budget deficit?
Vividly. Hey, by the way, how do you know my name?
No, everyone knows your name, Elmo.
I noticed.
Must be because of that article in the LA Weekly. You know, the one where it talks about how you're the best pizza man in Los Angeles, maybe the world, never been stiffed, never delivered a cold one. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. My sister wrote that. Kind of as a joke.
Oh, I didn't take it as a joke. I took it as an example of a common man dedicated to his own ideals. A man who carves his own niche in this crazy mixed-up world of ours, whose shining integrity withstood this era of greed and corruption.
It was just a paragraph, Mike.
It had a big impact on me, Elmo. A big impact. Where can I take you?
Vince's, real Italian pizza.
A dull, bloodless technocrat. That's what they called me, Elmo. A dull, bloodless technocrat. Now be honest with me, Elmo. Do I seem like a dull, bloodless technocrat to you?
Not at all.
You know, I'm a fun-loving guy. I gotta say I enjoy going down to the local drinking hole and having a brewski just as much as the next fellow.
Listen, would you mind if we made a quick stop up here?
Oh, sure, Elmo. Anything you want.
Could you cut my arms free?
Sure, Elmo. Why didn't you ask sooner? Elmo, if you purchase firearms in there, that's your right as a citizen, but, you know, I gotta go on the record as a strong supporter of gun controls.
I'll keep it in mind, Mike. I didn't argue with him. In a desert city of random shootings where you're more likely to be hit by a stray bullet than a raindrop, who isn't in favor of gun control? But when you need to purchase some heavy firepower at 3 in the morning, you end up being grateful the state assembly is paid off by the NRA.
Willie Horton. Let me tell you, that one came out of left field. And that damn liberal label. Why does everyone have to have a label? And if so, why not a social progressive with conservative fiscal policies? Isn't that a more accurate description of my position on the issues?
Yes.
Listen, Elmo, I know you've got a reason for wanting to go in there, but you know, the Democratic Party sure could use someone like you to head up its national committee. What do you say?
I'll think about it, Mike.
You think we're unelectable, don't you?
No. No.
It's Jackson, huh?
Hey, would you look at the hour? Mike, I'm probably keeping you from something. Thanks so much for the lift. If you're ever in the area.
Oh, okay, Elmo. You think about it.